Welcome viewers, this is Danny from Lego Buff Productions here with a new video, and this is on what to do with your new Star Wars blasters. Now if you're like me and you want to buy a bunch of the battle packs or some other Star Wars sets and eventually some Ultra Agent sets, you're going to have a bunch of these new blasters, and as many of you know, they're pretty easy to work. You just push down this and it fires the stud out. But if you have a ton of them, I don't really like how they look in like a mock, so I'll use the older ones. But I figured I better do something with all these since I had them all. So there's 4 different uses here that I have for them. So we'll start with the first one, which is what you could call a attack droid, a drone, anything you want. So it's pretty basic. All you need is 5 of the new blasters, and then a 1x1 brick with studs on all the sides except the bottom. You're simply going to take all the guns and put them in the sides facing down, and that makes the legs for the little droid. And then you just put the final gun on top, just like that, and you have a walking droid that can fire. So really cool. And you can even like shoot it off like that if you want to shoot these things off, or pretend it can hover, like fly, and those are jets on the bottom, however you want. But I think it's a pretty basic build, because all you need really is this brick right here, and then you can build a little attack robot. So pretty cool. Next, you really don't need anything besides the guns and crates. Now I found this from building my last mock. I had these crates and I needed to put something in them. So originally I just threw these blasters in here like this, and I'm like, you know what, that doesn't look cool. Then I noticed these little notches right here. What you can do is if you put the blaster in, the handle can fit right into the notch. So when it's all filled up, the blaster fills in the rest of the area, and it looks really cool. I mean, really cool. I was really surprised how nice this turned out. Really official. So it looks great in mocks if you need like gun storage and that kind of stuff. To have a bunch of these, really cool. Really like it. So it's another option. Next, if you want to have them displayed so clones can easily grab them, what people were, well, I don't know if anyone's done this before, but a common idea would be just to stick them in modified bricks like this, and they can easily go across the wall. But then the clones are going to have to grab them like this, and that wouldn't work out too well in real life. So I made this little holder. Pretty basic build. I'll show you what you're going to need for it. This one can hold 5 guns. That's kind of an odd number, so that's why there's some odd bricks in here. But you can make it hold 6 to however many you want using this basic concept. So I used a modified 1x4 brick with studs on the front, and then a 1x1 modified brick just to get the 5 slots. Next I take a 1x2 plate and put it on top, connecting the 1x1 to the 1x4 brick. Then I take a 1x1 stud, put it in the middle, and then another 1x2 plate. And this is actually 1x1 plate, sorry, not a stud. Next you're going to need 5 of these modified bricks, and these are actually different from this kind. And you're going to need this kind. You cannot use this kind where the stud comes out from it, where this, it's actually lined up with the little ledge that comes out right here. So you can see. So you're going to need this type of brick. And you're going to put them on to here, all so the stud on the front is facing downwards. So you're going to need 5 of those, and you put them all across. And there you have it. And then I just take a 1x2 plate, put it here, another 1x1 plate, put it here, and another 1x2 plate and put it there. So now it kind of looks a little nicer. And then there's actually a stud on the bottom of the blasters that fits right into there. So there you have it. And then just put all the blasters in there. And this way it looks nice. And then clones can easily access the guns. So you can just have it on your base plate or wherever in your mock, and the clones can come, run up, and grab all the guns. And like I said, you can extend it to any size you need it. And finally, this is my last idea, how to use your new blasters, is to make kind of a, not a gate, but like a walkway, like to guide the walkway basically. So if you had clone walking, you know that you don't want him to go past here, you could have him here, 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 you know, and you continue here and continue here. You might have another one going here, but it's really just a walkway guider. And all you do is you take off the stud and just put them onto a plate or a base plate. And then so I do 4 here and 4 here, and then I'm going to take the next one and put it closer, I believe. There you go. So it looks like that. Because if you put them a little bit farther away, it gives you too much of a gap right there. So if you wanted to make it straight, you could technically do it like that if you wanted to. But for the curve, I just moved them up, and I thought that looked really nice. And then if you want even more detail, you can put the studs on top of each one, and it looks like little lights then. So at nighttime it might work out better for your mock. So like I said, you can just have your clone, maybe it's up on like a balcony or something. Just basically guardrails, that's basically what they are, him looking out. And it's a great height too. And that is it. So those are my 4 ideas. You have the walkway, the guardrails, you have the storage stand for them, easily accessible that way. Then you have these crates, the blasters in them, and then this little droid robot. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like these ideas, put in the comments which one's your favorite. And if you want me to make any more, go ahead and put some suggestions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.